Hello everyone, welcome back to another Steven Plays Games video. Today we are playing, I think it is Keystone or something like that. I always like to find some different games for y'all because I think that expanding a little bit is good for the channel. It also helps y'all see some stuff, see some games y'all might want to consider joining if you like this kind of stuff. But this game, I want to kind of start playing it a little bit more. I played it for like 5 hours earlier today, so I kind of took a break and now I'm back on. Um, it's just really fun. However, sometimes it can get a bit rowdy and you can have some things going on. Like earlier I was role playing as a bank teller and I had a whole bunch of security guards, and all of a sudden these cops are rushing in, killing other cops, and you don't know who to trust. So it gets a little bit crazy at sometimes, but for the most part this game is really cool. So it's a little more active with admins, which is a cool feature, not cool feature, but cool thing that the game has compared to Liberty County. So you are given a couple items here. Your MP5 is one of those items. So you're given a citation book, which you can of course write citations with. You're given a P226. This is a really nice weapon. I personally love it. It is my second favorite, with the Glock being my first favorite. This is one of those guns that I wouldn't mind using as a law enforcement officer. X26, which is your taser. This I haven't had to use this yet, but as a civ, it was used on me. Which I cannot say why. I don't know why it was. And then your cuffs, which we had a problem with this earlier. The cuffs, if you click someone, they get spawned into the jail, which takes away from some of the RP, but at the same time, it's quick and easy. So yeah, we had some problems with cops just abusing earlier and randomly clicking on random people, which is a major problem because the game's only in beta. And MP5, which is your rifle, which I'm going to keep stored in here. Don't really use that too much. Upstairs is basically just your offices and stuff, which we don't need. So I went with the long sleeve person today. There are many options, but how you load your car is a bit different. For the civs, of course, you won't get police cars as the loading option, but you can pay out of your cash to get some different cars. Like this one's $2 grand, $3 grand, 2,500, 1,000, and they're different cars. So 1,000 is not bad. I would go with that, but I kind of want to go free for now. Because at civs you can buy guns for 1,000 or 100 to $10,000. That's the price range, just about. And I'm gonna put my stuff over there. I think these were definitely made by the game developers though. These cars, each one of them is the same system. But at times this map can be hard to figure out, especially if you try to become a police officer and it's like nighttime already. That's like the hardest thing, because nighttime, once again, in this game, just like UKRC, it really does take some focus and some attention to actually see what you want to see at nighttime, because it's just so dark and you can't really see much. But anyway, we're going to be 10-8 and available for calls, of course. There is no radio, so you just kind of got to say that to yourself. 10:41. I guess I could type it in here. Not that anyone's going to care, but because people are always talking. So I was the bank teller earlier, and I would say I would be the person that says the bank is open and all that stuff. And so someone just said, the reason why I say that is because someone just said that. So we might go protect the bank, because there are a lot of people who like to go down there and just rob the place because it's easy. But before, I had like 3 or 4 guards who, one would be protecting the back parking lot so no one would sneak in behind me and try to kill me and take the money. So I had someone back there, and then we had 2 people out front to guard the front, of course, you know, the entrance, so if anything did happen, they wouldn't be able to get past my security door, which would protect me and the vault, and then one of my personal guards who would be in the room with me. So I think I'm going the right. Nope, nope, nope. I am not. See, I still haven't gotten used to this yet. I should be used to it. I do personally like the lights on this car. They're not bad. Actually, they're not great, but they're not bad. There are a lot of civs on. A lot more. Actually, there used to be a lot more civs than people. Really? Why? Why did it lag that much? But unfortunately, this is one of those games where they are money hungry, so of course they're going to make you pay to be a police officer and stuff. I don't even think Liberty County does that. So there's shots fired right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my lights, which you have to do manually up here. I don't think I'm gonna get involved in all this stuff too much. Don't want to start it off like this. Dang, people are just nailing at each other. This is like LSPDFR. They must be doing like an escort. I had an escort too when I was playing this, and I would have recorded it, but to be honest, I was kind of trying to see what the game was all about and see if it was worth recording anyway, which it was. And every time there was a good part, I'd be like, I should record this. I shouldn't just be, you know, playing it. I should record it, but you know, you think it's gonna end, but it does not, and you know, it just keeps going for a couple more hours every time you think it's gonna end. So, you know, that happened, and I haven't really explored much around the map. This is kind of the general area I've been sticking to, because this is the more populated area. And apparently there's some, I don't know why they got this all blocked off and such. The bank's open. I bet they're gonna probably need a guard for the bank. So we're going to stick around. And you can do first person. It's kind of alright. No steering wheel turns or anything, but to get off, you need to go press that camera again. Alright, and here, if you wanted to hear the sirens real quick. So you got 3 siren patterns, which is pretty cool. And you can wear your sunglasses, which is also really cool. I really do appreciate the sunglasses. These in-game, in the catalog, I don't know if you've seen them. They cost like $1,000 in the catalog for Roblox, so of course I'm not going to pay for them. But that's where I was sitting right there. And someone would be in that room with me, someone would be guarding this door, people would be guarding that gate that we went through for the parking lot. And yeah, he's got Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Seems legit. Just guarding the place. Just in case anything goes down, we're gonna be here, as this is a typical spot for things to happen, you know? A lot of things go down wrong here. And you know, not always is there someone to protect it, but like everyone respected me. It was the coolest thing. They're just all like, "Sir, get down, sir, let's go, sir, let's get in the car, I'll escort you," all that stuff. It was pretty cool, so you can definitely have some fun in this game. But now it's my turn to be the cop. So we're gonna kind of just patrol the area. I'm gonna ask this guy if he's security. I'm gonna patrol the area if you just want to stay here. I'll be on the look. Sounds good. Oh, he He tased that guy. I don't know why he tased him, because he's just walking up. One thing, just make sure they don't go through this door. They can come in here. Alright, I'm just letting him know that they can come in here. This is a public area. But as soon as he passes this door, we're gonna have a problem. Oh, I think I remember this guy from earlier. He might open fire. I gotta be careful. Okay, he's RPing. That someone's gonna get him some gold. Seems legit. Oh, I remember this guy. He was a cop earlier, and we were in the vault, and I was supposed to be protected by my two security guards. So he walks up as a cop and kills my two security guards, and he's just casually talking to me, and I'm like, dude, you just killed two other cops. What are you doing? What is this? And you know, that was weird. And back here's the vault. I don't know why this looks like it's been broken into. Maybe that's on purpose. But I think it'd be cool if you can actually break into it. Although all through those doors are just offices and stuff. So we're gonna patrol around just like I told that officer, and you know, if there's anyone who calls for help at the bank, we'll definitely make sure to respond. Ah, man, I kind of hate these cars because when you I tried to move forward and it wouldn't let me. Oh shoot, shots fired. You have to reset your cars most of the time. What happened? Shoot. Shots fired from somewhere. Alright. We're gonna stick around here for a little bit because my car doesn't work, number one, and number two, there's some stuff going on down here that shouldn't be happening. If this is the same server I was in before, these guys might recognize my username. All units, bank has been robbed. Respond immediately. Yeah, what happened now? He knows what happened earlier. We have plenty. I'll block the back entrance. I'm gonna go and tell them I'm blocking the back, so if someone does happen to get in, I'll be aware of it back here. And if someone passes them, I'll also be aware of that, because they'll probably say something. Of course, shots ring out. I really want to use this gun, but it's getting hard. Every time I move somewhere, shots fired, shots fired. Alright, they're allowed past here. But as soon as he pulls out a gun, man, he's getting lit up. I do love these guns, though. These guns are just amazing. ATM isn't. ATM is 24 hours. Oh, it's these guys. I don't understand this. I think this is dumb myself. I thought I'd bring this up because he's saying I'd get my whatever he said. I don't know what he said. You know, when people say I'd do this and I'd do that for roleplay purposes, I get that. And I tried talking to a guy who said that and stuff. Except I don't understand that because when people say I'd walk, I'd do this, I understand it's for RP, but at the same time, why say that? Why not go, you know, why not say whatever you're gonna say with the asterisks or whatever this is? I can't remember what it's called, but spits on ground. Why can't people say that? Instead, they say I'd spit on ground. Oh shoot, I wasn't even paying attention. Shots fired. Oh shoot. So glad we got to use that gun though, for real. Oh, that's great. Help, I was hit. I've been hit. Help. My car despawned. I'm gonna tell them my car despawned so they help me. Come on, guys. Come on, I was shot. Get a med kit. What are you doing? You're just standing there. God dang it. Don't make me get a med kit out of your car. I've been hit. Hit me. Excuse the language, but Jesus Christ. Give me a med kit. What are you doing? This happens if they don't get you a med kit in time. Like, for real? I'm literally standing there going, hey, get me a med kit. And they're just like, no. What do you mean, med kit? Man, come on. You gotta be smarter than that. You gotta move a little bit quicker, y'all. Although I love these uniforms, I must say. These are great. Off topic. Put my shades on. I hope it's not about to turn nighttime, because I cannot maneuver my way out of here at nighttime. I just cannot. It is impossible. Your car does despawn though. I'm assuming that's to save it from lagging too much from the server. Yeah. They don't want the server lagging a whole bunch. Jeez, I can't talk all of a sudden. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm not playing Liberty County. I press T for like the radio and stuff. But you don't do that in this game. You just kind of talk. Which is kind of what Liberty County used to be like, actually. I don't know how far along this game really is. But I was looking around earlier for the longest time as a Civ, and I was looking for the gun store. By the way, if you're wanting to play this game, that is where the gun store is, and you're about to see where that is relative to the town. Once I get there, since I'm driving to in town right now. But I was saying earlier that these games cost Robux. Well, not the game, actually. The game itself is free, which it might cost Robux later. I'm not entirely sure. I cannot speak for that. But right now it is free. However, the game passes and stuff are not free. The Sheriff Game Pass is actually way cheaper, like 3 times cheaper than the State Trooper Game Pass. Which is State Trooper Game Pass is $150, so that would make the Sheriff Game Pass 50. Robux, of course. So not too expensive compared to what you get if you pay $5. You know, you get 500 Robux if you pay $5. What is that guy doing? Oh, he's trying to get around. I was like, he better not be pulling me over. I've been pulled over too many times in my life. And of course he's just gonna do that. Like, everyone likes to go to the bank though, for real. It's a bit ridiculous. I mean, I know I'm going to the bank because that's where I know that action takes place. People like to go to the bank because they know what goes down. Although I think having some people here does deter some criminals sometimes. Like they may think twice before they actually start opening fire on some people. But of course I'm going to move this MP5 away. You can access your trunk of your car, which allows you to access a rifle and all that stuff, and a med kit, which I didn't want to have to run around all the way to my car again, so I didn't. Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy earlier. Here's my personal security guard. He was the one who was in there with me. Alright, yeah, he wants to. He's like, oh, you're recording a vid, huh? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I'll tell you later. Alright, so we're gonna continue to guard this. I always like meeting someone who's willing to support the channel, you know. But for your guys' sake, we're not gonna do this right now. You should be boss. I will sometime. See, what happened was, I was the boss, but I got killed multiple times, so I'd come back and RP that I was someone else. I RP'd that the first guy who died, or mayor of the city, yeah. But the first guy who died, it was like, he died, so I came in as another manager and RP'd that I was his brother, and took over the store again. And then that guy died, so I came in as another person. And then that guy died, so I came in as another person. And then, you know, of course, this guy was still my security guard because he hadn't died yet. I don't know how the heck. And then the last guy is actually killed by Billy. Billy was like, you know what, I've had enough. I've had enough of these new managers. I want the first guy back. I don't know why you can do this. I guess it's for the gun. But shots fired somewhere. So you gotta watch these civs like a hawk though, for real. You have to watch them. Cause they just like to open fire on you just because. It's you know, it's ridiculous at some points. Unfortunately, this game actually, random thought, they don't have, when you pull someone over, they don't have the option to really, you know, check their status in their database and stuff, so you can't check their records. You just kind of gotta say records clear, question mark, out of RP stuff, you know. You know how to do it, I'm sure. The Bank of Ringate. It's not a bad name. I'll have to tell you the name of this game. I'll definitely leave a link in the comments to this game, and you know, so if you're interested, make sure to join those comments. And I'm gonna start posting in my comments the Discord links and stuff, so you know, all that stuff will be pre-set up, so every time I upload a video I don't have to keep finding a new code to invite people with, because that does become a pain. But anyway, nothing's really going on right now. Of course, as soon as I get up here, nothing happens. I'm gonna patrol the bank. You wanna stay here? Alright, I'm just gonna patrol the bank, have him stay here and stuff, and watch the door. Sure. Now Billy, he's one of those guys who, he's new, I'm sure he's new to this whole thing himself. Okay, and my car broke. Billy, jeez man. Billy's cool, I guess. He's pretty cool. Oh, it spawned for him quicker than me. Okay. I put that over there, and we're going to not take off, apparently. I hate these cars sometimes, man. They suck. Like any little bump and they won't budge. They won't budge if there's like a bump. Just a bump. That's all it takes. Gotta move this guy over here. Alright. That's it. Alright, we gotta, since I think those parking spaces are elevated just a little bit, so you know what, we gotta come out here. And sometimes your car spawns randomly, like one time it spawned in the wall, way up there, up in the wall. It was weird. Alright, Billy, hop in. This might be the first unofficial collab besides that one with Not Milk Cow a couple days ago in Liberty County. Alright, we're gonna patrol the area of the bank, not so much just the bank. Shots fired somewhere else. Probably unrelated to us. We probably don't need to worry about that. Our job is strictly to protect the bank right now. So if something goes down at the bank, we'll be prepared. See, I have to watch every single car that flies past into that general direction because it really sketches me out. Being a cop in this game and actually seeing what happens when you go to the bank like that. Oh shoot, oh shoot. I need to pay more attention to behind me. Jeez, I thought he was going to the bank, so I ain't gonna let that happen. Although this guy is. I think I was shot though. Really? Officer, this is the second time you like jumped in front of me. Every time someone pulls up, you know what? I mean, we gotta give this guy a parking ticket. He is illegally parked. Sir, is that your car? Really? Billy! Billy! Jeez, man. What the heck you doing in my car? He's just ignoring us. Seems legit. No, 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 no. Nope. Get out. He's gonna get shot. The only reason I shoot when people get in my car is for one reason. Rifles. They can access rifles. So if they can access rifles, you know, that's not a good thing. I think everyone pretty much agrees with me on that one. Alright, this dude. Alright, I might need a med kit actually. I think I've been hit. I'm pretty sure I was hit, so. I think it's Q to heal yourself. Alright, Q just does that. I think I'm already healed though. Alright, let's try to back up. Ah! I'm actually kind of mad that it does this. It's aggravating. Oh, and you got that nice car. It's only 500. So, I haven't seen someone driving that one around yet, but as soon as I do, I'm going to compliment them on the car. It's almost nighttime, which kind of sucks. Because at nighttime, we're going to want to stick around here. Are you kidding me? This car. You know what? Let's just stay at the bank. It's getting dark anyway. Which is true. If it is getting dark, you definitely don't want to be out because you're not going to be able to see anything. Nothing. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I'm not being over dramatic. It is like your screen just goes black, which is really ridiculous. I do not like that at all. So, if the game developer is watching this if that does somehow happen, then, please work on that. It happened with UKRC, so I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic that, that he or she will see this. No, sir. I'm guarding this. Is my sole job. So even I can't even let cops back here, sir. If you're guarding, then become a guard. Bro, there is no guard team. Gosh, I swear. People think they're all that, but they're not. Is he an admin or something? Why did he just fly into that car? If he's an admin, I feel bad for talking to him, because, like, there's a rule that says no arguing with admins, so that's a bit scary. Could have been banned from the game. Which, you gotta be careful with that as an admin. I'm not sure if you're allowed to, like, just ban someone because, they did spend the money, the Robux, that they bought on your product, which is the police and, what is it? KSP? State Trooper stuff, which is 200 Robux I spent, so you can't really ban someone for that. I mean, you can get mad at them all you want, but you can't ban them. How can I help you, sir? See, you look so cool with these glasses on. Oh, here we go. Can't let you do that right now. Wait until... I cannot. Sorry, sir. Sometimes this is where people get mad. It looks like this dude can maintain himself. He's not too bad. Don't have to be too concerned with this guy. I work here. Alright, I'm gonna ask for some identification. I need to make sure that he works here, so I need to check his ID and stuff, because, if you're a bank teller, you're not going to have some criminal record or anything. I don't think you can get an occupation from doing this. I gotta check with these guys. Sounds good. He used to be a cop. Alright, well, I'm gonna let him in. Just because. I do trust him. And if he does anything bad, we're right here. Have fun. I don't know why he has to come in right now. He could have just buy trooper. I don't know what he means by you buy trooper, like, yes. Wait. Yeah. Am I a trooper? No, he, dude, come on. When it turns, 8, make an announcement. No, I will. Actually. I just want to let the teller know that. I do like in this game how it is longer. Daytime is definitely longer than nighttime. So, you know, it's 2 o'clock here. It's speeding up. It definitely goes faster at nighttime. But in daytime, I think once it hits like 6, it starts to slow down and progress slower, which I like, and I do see a benefit to that. So that is kind of how they deal with, you know, it going slow at nighttime. Or not how, it being super dark at nighttime, I should say. So, what is happening outside? Jesus Christ. That trooper just ran in here. I was like, it's about to blast him. Oh, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. He's not really allowed to have a gun. Is he a deputy? You can't really arrest that guy. I mean, he had a gun in a bank, so can't really let him, you know, I can't just arrest him like nothing's happening. Like, hey, put your hands behind your back. Go through the whole process. I think this dude looks legit, though. I checked golden safe box, okay. Let me come with you. 1 sec. Hey, Billy. Stand. Guard. Dang, this dude's just hauling butt in there. What the heck? What is he inspecting it? It's gold, I'm pretty sure. You don't need to inspect this. You can never even trust cops, so I'm like on the edge right now, even though he's a cop. For real. Like, I'm not taking any chances with this guy. I've had my fair share of shots fired, so I know what it's like. But it looks like he's just doing his job. Shots fired, shots fired. Shoot. He's gonna help me though. Is it Billy? Is it Billy? Shots fired at bank. Oh, man, Billy. That had to have been Billy. Because no one else was in that room with us. It was just Billy, unless it was that officer, which I don't think it was. Billy, was that you? I'm gonna give you the name to my YouTube channel, and you know, if you see this video, leave it in the comments. You know, was that you? Or did you just go rogue on us? All right, we're gonna be headed code 3 down to the bank right now. We're gonna see if it was Billy. Suspect Billy, bank now. I like how everyone just knows who Billy is. It's like everyone just knows Billy. It's Billy. Sorry if this episode's going a bit longer. Every time I introduce like a new game or something, I do want the episode to go a bit longer than it usually would. So, let's go ahead and head down there. Kind of forgot my way for a second. Hold on. There we go. I think I got it. There's the gun store, so you take a right. I'm still trying to get used to the game a little bit, where it is, the cars and everything, they're a little bit of a pain to drive. And I think up here you take a right, go under the overpass. Billy put it out for himself though. I thought he was my friend, but he's just an enemy. He's the guy I have to kill now. I have to kill Billy. My sole job is to protect this bank, and I have failed. Thanks a lot, Billy. Man, I trusted you. I trusted Billy. Let's see, now switch those around. Get rid of that. Actually, I might want to go in there with the MP5. Nope, no, I ain't going in there with the MP5. That's not realistic, actually. Not gonna just pull that out of my butt. I want to show you this, though. Check out this gun. This gun will do some damage. Alright. Looking clear so far. This is where you gotta be careful. Okay, clear. Everything seems to be clear. Alright, we gotta make an announcement. Blank. Clear. Bank. Closed. Alright, I'm closing down this bank. I ain't keeping it open. Especially if there's no teller. And our recent guard just open fired on all of us. I ain't keeping this thing open. I don't want to wrap up the video yet. I want to keep it a bit longer because I do like, when showing off stuff, I do like to play around for a bit longer. You know, like my first UKRC episode. Okay, what the heck? Is that a sieve? That's SWAT. Okay. Gotta check. I like how it kind of gives you a little description of them once you like hover your mouse over them and stuff, or when you're pointing your gun at them. Gives you a description. If they're a civ or a sheriff, deputy, or state trooper. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I should turn off my lights because I see them reflecting from out there. When I was on here the first time, number one, it was super dark, but also number two, there was an escort going on, which I thought was like super cool, but I definitely was not gonna get involved at the time because I was new and I know when you're new to a game like this, it's so nerve-wracking because you don't want to disappoint anyone. All right, I need to go in and unpark that so it despawns. And I actually might take this car. I will take this car. Okay. Alright, shows back 10-8 and available for calls as soon as I move this over here. Cool, cool. I want to make this no cuts, so, you know, unlike my Liberty County videos, which I cut all the time, I want to see the raw footage. I want y'all to be able to see the raw footage of this. It's only 7:23 in the morning, so even if I was going to open the bank, it wouldn't be open by now, as time just goes that slow in this game, which I do like. I actually don't mind it. I'd rather it be slow than super fast, than you get to be around nighttime. See, admins are a lot more prevalent in this town, in this game. Yeah, he's probably about to go talk to that guy. Like, see, what I don't like about admins though is they harass you. Any little thing you do, it's like, you know, they gotta be there and you gotta be like, you shot, what the heck, why'd you shoot, oh my gosh, there's no reason to shoot. Well, in reality, there definitely was a reason to shoot. They just weren't paying attention, you know, I get mad at that sometimes. But let's get ourselves a coffee and then head back to the bank, or maybe do some traffic stops. Dunkin' Donuts. That's what I'm talking about. Dunkin' Donuts, I will say, has the better hot coffee. You know, it has really good hot coffee, so if you like Dunkin' Donuts, that is the place to go for that. Especially if you like hot coffee like I do. So, if you like that kind of stuff, then you can head down to Dunkin' Donuts. Really cool. Starbucks, on the other hand, I do like their iced coffees, like their frappuccinos and iced coffees in general. Those are pretty good. I definitely would not go. Well, I would go to Dunkin' for that, but if Starbucks are closer, I'd definitely go to Starbucks for that. I don't know why we're talking about coffee right now. Guess it's good to get off topic sometimes. I don't know if Crown Vics are more durable, but it's kind of seeming like it. Because every time I've had a Crown Vic, it hasn't really let me down too much. As much as the Charger, which I have to leave there, unfortunately. Now, I don't really want to explore around too much, because I know if I do that, I'm just going to get lost, and I'm going to get mad that I'm lost. So, better not do that. Gonna stick to the bank and all that stuff. Although, there might be another town. I don't know. This seems to be where most of the action is, though. We're so low that it kind of looks like this is some dash cam footage. But it's not. Shots fired somewhere. Really? Dang. Shots fired somewhere. I can't... You know, but there's people right over there in the bank. I don't know what the heck they're trying to pull here. Whether that's cops or civs, it needs to be stopped. Hey, just thought I'd let him know. No, you're a trooper. Hey, bro. He took off. Like, bro, you're not supposed to take off. What's he trying to pull here? I'm late. I don't care. I don't care if you're late or not. I think he's the Brink. Yeah, he's Brinks. Officer, you done with him? Alright, he's cool to go in as long as he's with me. I ain't trusting anyone in this bank. No one cuffed him. I don't know what he's talking about. What are you talking about? I don't even know what he's talking about, but you know, let's just go on, move on with it. I do like his Brinks apparel. I know there's a lot of discrepancy of you know, of cops guarding you know, the bank and stuff. Like that guy said, you're not a security, you're a trooper. Act like it, type of thing. Which, okay, but at the same time, you shouldn't really you shouldn't really judge the limits of RP. You should let us just kind of do what we want to do, if it is RPing, of course. I'm okay with people doing pretty much anything. I don't really care what they do. Like, I wouldn't care if you rolled up as a police officer dressed in military apparel and said you were a military police. I don't care about that kind of stuff. I ain't that kind of guy, that kind of role player. I don't care if you do that. Like, I don't care that this dude dresses up like Brinks, you know, and does this. He's cleared. I don't know this guy all that well, so I'm not really going to trust him officially. So I'm going to have this dude walk to the back door. I'm not sure, so just watch the back door. Kind of got to be careful with these kind of guys who just walk in here and go, you know, I'm the I'm the I'm the security, don't you know? I'm just here to guard. So you kind of got to be careful with those guys because you can never trust them. I've been played so many times it's not even funny. So yeah, this actually might go into an hour-long episode, which I don't think we've done before. Have we done an hour-long episode? I'm not sure. Oh, it's only 9 o'clock. Oh my gosh. This only put us behind like an hour in game. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and open the bank for business. I think that guy's gonna guard the back here. That dude's just kind of patrolling around on foot. Seeing what he can get into. But so far, it's kind of a chill day at the bank. Nothing's really going on. Just gotta wait though. People will come. They'll do some crazy stuff. But of course, next episode I will not be patrolling the bank. It's just the principle. You know, I was in the bank all earlier today. People kind of know me as the bank guy, as weird as that sounds. But you know, it's just kind of cool to do this sometimes, a little different. Just kind of shows you what this game has to offer. Like, if you wanted to do this, you can do it. It doesn't really matter. If you want to, like in Liberty County, if you wanted to become the Texas National Guard, for crying out loud, you could be Texas National Guard. It doesn't matter as long as it's in the name of RP, which is kind of what I was saying earlier. I don't mind that personally. I'm gonna stand out here. There is a guard's presence, so surely no one will do anything. Although I kind of want them to. Alright. He thinks he's alright, so just gonna trust his word for it. I've seen this guy before. I think I can trust this guy, the Brinks guy. Sounds good. I'll trust your word. I don't want another Billy incident. Not that Billy was a bad guy, but geez, he just like lit up all the cops in the bank and just like, you know, money's mine, buddy. Alright, who's that guy? Is there an admin online? There is an admin online! Oh man. I don't know if that's how you spell rogue. Killed 2 cops, stole some money. I thought he would. I thought he was there. So I don't know. It's kind of slow. We might just go patrol around somewhere else. Hey, I'm gonna go patrol around somewhere else. I'm gonna tell him that real quick. Alright, man, he's got the bear cat out and everything. Oh, my friend, not milked cow. You see that? He must be getting pulled over or something. Alright, where'd my car go? Whatever, we'll just get another one. Get the Crown Vic out. And hopefully help out, this guy, not milked cow, who's in my last video. I don't know why he, like, randomly joins the games that I'm in. He doesn't even like RP stuff that much. Like, if I want him to, he'll probably play with me in Liberty County or something like this game, but he just kind of randomly joins sometimes. I don't know why he does it, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, we've reached an hour of gameplay, which this game, it kind of goes fast though. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? He better not be an admin, I swear to God, if he got some guy... if he got some guy to, you know, it tricked some guy to... if he got some admin, if he like tricked some admin into letting him be an admin or something. What the heck? I don't even know what he just did. He'll have to explain that one to me later. Yes, come on, keep on driving. What the heck? Why is he like this? I don't understand. Hopefully we can find someone to pull over. We might stop in a little bit this video. Just depends on what we get into. See, what the heck's up with his eyes? Like, is that some catalog thing that you can get? If someone steals admin vehicles, it's considered game ban. Shots fired at the bank. Dang, a lot of shots fired, a lot of shots fired. Oh, he was so lucky I was out of ammo though. Hey! Dang! Shots fired, I've been hit. He's a friend, but he needed to get shot for that. He's not allowed in a vault. Wow. I'm pretty sure they probably just killed him. I'm pretty sure they just lit him up. But that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button as usual. So there was a timestamp in the video, so if you saw the timestamp, make sure to go ahead and leave it in the comments of where you saw that timestamp. You know, when when that timestamp, when you saw it in the video, just let me know. So that's a new thing I'm working on, trying to figure out timestamps and stuff. So yeah, alright, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you really enjoyed the episode, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. as soon as we get to 200 subscribers, we will do a 200 subscriber special, unlike the 100 subscriber special, which we did not do. And I apologize for that. I was just trying to think of a way that we could do that. You know, I'm not really sure. Since we're going up on 160, I should start probably thinking about how we should do the 200 special. So leave some ideas in the comments, of course. I always like to read those ideas and comment back on them and all that jazz. So yeah, that's basically gonna wrap it up. See you now.
Don't you know sometimes that's a how